Continuing the book of Hebrews, coming to you on a Monday. We're in chapter 11, verses 20 to 29. We've talked about Abraham extensively, and then here it picks up Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, and then finally it picks up on the person of Moses. I mentioned Abraham's name and title. Moses' name literally means drawn out. Remember, he was drawn out of the river Nile by Pharaoh's daughter. He has a title as well. He is known as the man of God, the man of God. A lot of similarities. Now, don't get confused. Moses was only human. Jesus Christ was fully God and fully human. But they both performed miracles. They both declared God's message to the people. They both had at least two 40-day experiences, and they were used as deliverers. In fact, John chapter 1, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld His glory as the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. For the law came by Moses, but grace and truth by Jesus Christ. There you go. John chapter 3, as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so the Son of Man must be lifted up. So here you have these comparing and contrasting the lives of Moses and Jesus. One little verse today to be thought of, kind of interesting. It's verse 25, Hebrews 11:25. Moses chose to be mistreated along with God's people rather than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. It's a mouthful in that. Sin can be pleasurable, but only for a season. Only for a season. Only for a season. If sin had no pleasure, we'd likely be sinless. But we're all tempted. The other thing is Moses chose. Moses chose. Life is full of choices, and the ability to make good choices, wise choices, difficult choices, right choices is informed by God. The Word of God, the truth of God is extremely, extremely important. Moses chose, rather than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season, to suffer mistreatment with God's people. Wow. Guess what? Moses made the better choice. Great deliverer. His name is Moses, one drawn out, and his title is the man of God. Hope you've had a wonderful day. God bless you. Have a good evening.